In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to shade a row of scales around the eye. You'll notice that there's shadows and highlights. The shadows are around the outside and the highlights are in the center. So you're going to start by outlining around your eye. You're going to kind of mimic the shape of the eyelid with a wide row. And then we're going to do curved kind of C-shaped lines to separate that into scales. Use your shadow color, your blacks or purples or blues, and be very loose. Start by pressing very hard and releasing the pressure to get some variation in value, to have the colors go from dark to light. Put shadows around the outside of the eyelid and the inner part of the eyelid so that the shadows seem to be coming from the outsides in. Fade the shadows out into the surrounding scales. Work with a very light hand and make it darker to fill in your lines. So here I am working the shadows around the eyelid. Next, you're going to be taking your highlight color, which you can use whites or yellows, and we're going to be dotting them in the center. For this drawing, I actually use yellow first, and then I put white on top. So in the center of the scales, start by putting in little bits of yellow right in the middle, pressing hard and then releasing as it goes towards the outside part. And then in the center of those, I'm actually going to put my white. You can use any kind of highlight colors you'd like. So I'm putting bright white in the center of the scale. Then you can take your base color and fade with, here it would be green, or you can use your finger and smudge so that the scales seem to blend together from areas of dark to areas of light until you have a nice smooth surface. And you can't really see where one color ends and another begins. They just kind of blend and fade together. And that will make your scales look three-dimensional. So each individual scale has an area of dark and light, as well as looking like there's a shadow around the eye and inside the eye.